So the Lakers, you're in a bad position where you keep trying to put Band-Aids on a gaping wound. And the gaping wound is LeBron James. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hoop Jogging back with another video. And if you would, take a second to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, please. All right, let's get it. Man, we got a good show for you once again. Listen, breaking news, LeBron James opts into his contract for $53 million for the Los Angeles Lakers. So he ain't going nowhere. But I got news for you. The Lakers, you ain't going nowhere either. Let's talk about it.
Phil, LeBron James is opting in to his nearly $53 million player option for the 2025-2026 season. So what we do know is he will be playing a record 23rd NBA season. Still not sure whether he's going to play one more season or he has multiple years left. But I'm told he wants to compete for a championship next season. James is supportive of the Lakers positioning themselves around Luka Doncic, building for the future. And Rich Paul told me this morning, the Klutch Sports CEO, that the Lakers have been true partners of his and LeBron James for 8 seasons. The franchise is going to do what's best for them. They understand that they have to do what's best for the long term. And this adds an interesting wrinkle here in free agency. LeBron James is evaluating how he wants to finish his career.
Now, Shams kind of put us on game with a lot of interesting things going forward. With LeBron James opting in, he has an expectation that he wants to win right now, which is, y'all check my old video. It's kind of funny because you said ring culture is toxic, but you know what? Hey, we'll leave that alone. We'll leave it alone. I think the ultimate issue is that the Lakers core is too old. I know what you're saying. Luka Doncic is only 26 years old, just made 26. And you got Rui Hachimura, not that old. Austin Reeves, not that old, but the problem is the Lakers are a LeBron James dominated team, and he will be 41 years old in December of this year. So here's a little diving I did about the ages of contending teams. Light, let's talk about it. Listen, as a former athlete, one of the biggest things is recovery, becoming rehydrated from a long workout, from whatever you're doing. We're talking about 3 times more recovery speed from just drinking water alone. This is the best way to do it. 80% less sugar than your favorite sports drinks. We won't talk about those bones. We're going to talk about the real. It's best for your kids. It's very delicate dealing with our youngins. Since that's the case, we know that this is best for our kids because they do not use GMOs, all natural ingredients. You are big tripping if you're not having Light in your diet. As I told you guys 2 years ago on the channel, we put the video right here, just to show receipts, that the NBA is not a land for old teams anymore. OKC Thunder, average age of 25.6 years old. Those are babies. They say your frontal lobe of your mental development is starts at 25, and that's the average age of this championship team. And let's keep it a stack. They're probably gonna be your favorites to win next year. The whole point of the video is even old heads like me had to kind of start to accept the fact that these younger guys are taking over the NBA. Now, the Lakers are at about 26.3, I believe, but the problem is this. The top-heavy talent, i.e. LeBron James, he'll be 41. So it's not a true average of like the requisite talent because the main guy or the second main guy, depending on who you're speaking to, is 41 years old. This is a young, fast game now. So that's the reason why I say the Lakers are in a quagmire because you're not going to win game playing around these older guys. Who else have we seen this with? With Phoenix getting rid of KD. Carmelo Anthony, how he slowly got phased out the league. Like, you cannot win with these older guys. That big 3 culture is done. It's a wrap. It's out of there. This is the problem that Golden State has. With all this top-heavy old talent, with Draymond Green, with Steph Curry, with Jimmy Butler, it's not going to work with this current climate, what's going on. And you're kind of seeing Milwaukee deal with the same thing. Also, the former reigning champs, the Boston Celtics, are sitting at an average roster age of 26.4 years old. And the thing is, now we've seen them make a lot of moves over the free agency period. However, their young Bulls are both under 27 years old. So they're fine, right? The Cleveland Cavaliers, 26.6 years old on average. They're fine. Like, you can keep retooling with young talent. The problem is with the Lakers is you can't make this Luka-centric offense, quote unquote, where everybody says, bring a big man in, bring a big man. It's not that simple because LeBron James also requires a lot of attention, right? I think last year he put up, 24, 8 and 6, something to that effect. You still have to give him a lot of attention. And the game has passed him up. You guys are watching what I'm watching. You're watching him with the crab dribble, with the delay, fade back. That's not how everybody else is playing. Everybody's playing up tempo. Y'all see my LeVar video? LeVar Ball was like talking about the Pacers play up tempo. Speaking of another young team.
Can't nobody beat my three boys playing fast. Guess what? Indiana Pacers are in the goddamn finals doing what? Playing that speed game.
So the Lakers, you're in a bad position where you keep trying to put Band-Aids on a gaping wound. And the gaping wound is LeBron James. You're going to have to figure this out. And Hoop Jargon going to tell you this first. What I think LeBron's going to find out is that the open market is not as lucrative as you thought. Because we see that he's taking the opt-in where he usually had the leverage on all his contracts. I think he had 9 contracts that LeBron has signed over the course of his career. He's always been ahead of the curve every time. This seems very reactionary. It is very telling, going with the storytelling that Klutch Sports has been doing, that it may not be a lot out there. Am I saying that nobody wants LeBron James? Absolutely not. Not saying that. But for the ticket that it cost LeBron James and all the media hype and all the storylines and narratives that comes with LeBron James, I'll leave you with this. Is the juice worth the actual squeeze? Is the juice worth the actual squeeze? Now, with the Buss family, no problem. LeBron, what do you want? We'll accommodate. But as we know, the Lakers were just sold. So it's a whole new regime in now. They want to go younger because of what I just laid out. So you tell me at home, if you're the owner of the Lakers, do you keep things as going on, trying to keep forming this big three culture or keep forming a LeBron-centric culture? Or do you move towards what obviously works with OKC, with Cleveland, and so on and so forth? You tell me. That's all I got on this one, man. So, again, man, drop that 100 in the chat if you're still here at the end of the video. Again, I will comment on each one. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.